during my coding journey, I watched a lot of courses online, a lot of Udemy courses in particular. And now I'm about to release my first Udemy course, being an instructor on it. So in this video, I want to talk to you about my experience creating my first course on Udemy. My name is David, and I'm a freelance web developer, currently filming this video from Seoul, South Korea. I'm still at the library today, the famous library you see on Instagram. I can show you real quick. It's inside this building, and you might be able to see an outline of it, of the inside. It was nice in there, smaller than I thought, but it was cool. I got a nice photo there too. But yeah, went there and then finished editing my videos for Udemy for this course. And I wanted to create a course of something that I wish I would have known before I started my coding journey. Because when I first started, I would go straight into syntax. And this was like a course that takes a step backwards to really understand the fundamentals first. So I created this course for myself, something I wish I would have known when I first started creating programming. So that was the mindset I came in from. And when I was creating this course, I knew what I wanted to talk about. I knew I wanted to talk about functions, the different data types, binary. But the hard part was creating the flow for the course, because I didn't just want to talk about, this is a function in programming. I wanted to talk about why I wanted to introduce it naturally and hope that the user thinks of the problems of what functions does. I wanted the users to think of what problem does functions fixes when I introduce it. I wanted to have a natural flow instead of a textbook. This is X, it does Y. So I wanted a flow to my course, and that was the hardest part. Now that after I've done one, creating course is kind of like storytelling. You have to create, because in a story you kind of know what you want to happen, this, but connecting the dots, making a smooth transition between each chapter, between each plot, can be tough. So it was tough thinking of a flow for my topics. How, one thing, the ordering of information was tough. I kept iterating on the ordering because each thing has to tie into the next thing. So each lecture should tie into the next lecture and have a flow to it. It kind of has to build upon the previous one. So I kept iterating on the flow of things and the ordering of things a lot. I use ChatGPT to help me, but I completely didn't like the order of how I introduced certain things. So that was something I wasn't expecting to be difficult, that I had to put a lot of work in. Then I use Udemy because right now I don't have a big audience. So I'm hoping that Udemy has traffic organically that I can utilize, because I know that a lot of people search on Udemy for information, and I hope I can become discoverable. I made the courses, and then I realized that they have a quiz section as well. And then I was thinking, should I add quizzes to my course? And then looking back, of the previous courses I've done on Udemy, I kind of enjoyed when I saw quizzes. It made me think, so I took the extra time to add the quizzes in my course. So I made the course. It's short. It's not a long course. I plan on pricing it at the lowest possible price point. I did price at the lowest possible price point because it's my first course. It's a short course. It's an introductory course. So I hope I'm doing that just to get the ball rolling. I hope that future courses will probably be easier now that I know what it's like, what to expect, the interface of Udemy as I was uploading it, like how I had description, how things were formatted. So overall, it was tough. I remember telling my friend that I was planning on creating a course, and I finally did it, and how I would look up to people who had courses, and I learned a lot from them, and now I finally got a chance to give back. I also debated or not if I should pursue just creating courses, helping other people, because I mainly wanted to like freelance, do my projects, just code for my main business. But when I was working as a software engineer, I also tutored on the side, and I just wanted to use the same skill set for my business, and I could use the same skill set for teaching as well as coding as well. Just talk about what I already learned, use the same technologies I use in my business, so I don't have to learn about new stuff, and it was already done. So yeah, I pursued, so I thought, why not? Why can't I be an instructor and be a developer at the same time? A lot of people do it. I was it when I was working for other people, so why can't I just do it for myself? So that's why I ended up creating this course in addition to freelance web development projects. So that's all I wanted to talk to you about today. If you need help on a project, you want to hire a web developer, I'm a freelancer, so feel free to message me of what you're working on, and I can see how I can help. If you need coaching as an aspiring dev, I work with you one-on-one to help you get to your desired coding goals. Thank you so much for watching.